leadership system
Yeah.
of Nkumba.
No. We are happy to host him. And without wasting much time, he can introduce. I take us
Nasima Koi, you are spelling the president.
and that you're pushing for. That listener or someone watching us would like to know we will not be another person.
Leadership is not about titles or dignities, but leadership. The parliament, they vet him, they send him to me, we work together.
The team will give you adverts at a very.
It's not my first time. I've been the head prefect at my. We say the way how we shall change that leadership system.
Hello, welcome to yet another episode of the Nkumba Perspective. Nkumba Perspective is a show that we usually run here on Nkumba News. We run this show via our different websites, via YouTube first, also have a TikTok page, and other platforms that we associate ourselves with. It's me, Rukundo Clinton Kamukama, your usual host. And as we had promised you, we are yet back with another thrilling show that we're having this evening. Today, we host a gentleman that most of the people have become familiar with in the recent weeks, days. So, as Nkumba News, we are happy to host him. And without wasting much time, he can introduce himself, the people that are watching that, please.
My name is Nasima Clinton, pursuing my bachelor's in international relations and diplomacy under the faculty of School of Social Sciences. It's my pleasure.
Oh, we're happy to have you also. Now, Clinton, as companies, we always run our underground research and establish the events that are running around campus and even outside campus among different stakeholders of this amazing institution. So, we've been filled with a lot of campaign posters running. We see people, we see different platforms that have your name there. So, it's at this moment that I take to ask you what you currently running. We might be having a rebel planning to ambush us and we don't know. So please, what are you running underground? What are you planning for this amazing institution? Thank you.
I, Clinton Nasima Koi, you are spelling guild president. I present you my intention as an aspiring guild president, Nkumba University, 2026-2027.
Oh, so now you've categorically stated that you're running for the guild president.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to know that. So now that you've declared you're running for the guild president, what is your vision and how do you plan to achieve it? The vision, I mean, what are you planning for this great institution? What is your candidature pushing for that has made you to come out of your zone and declare your interest to stand in the highest student leadership position at this great institution? Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rukundo. My vision is clear: to serve the students of Nkumba University through an accountable leadership, responsive policies, enhanced service delivery, and security as one student body of Nkumba University.
Now, our dear listener or someone watching us would like to know, what policies are you pushing for? You said there are policies that you want to push for. We're imagining that students have entrusted you and maybe have voted you, and you luckily get that position that you're pushing for. What policies do you think that you can introduce and be effective as a guild president. Thank you.
To clarify about that point, policies, we are the stakeholders of Nkumba University. We have all the mantles to say if the university or the administration are executing any policy into action, we are the student body. We need to be consulted first. For example, where we say we have the flow of leadership system from the guild government to the parliament, where we say also as leaders who are coming, we also need to also create the docket of the class coordinators. If any information is executed in action into the guild cabinet, it flows into the parliament, then to the downer leadership of the class coordinators. As students continue to engage in with everything that shall be handed into the guild cabinet.
You pushing or advocating for stimulating leadership from bottom to top, also from top to bottom.
Yes.
That's a quite interesting policy. Now that you have such policies, I've had a chance that I've interviewed different people.
Yes.
Those that are standing for guild positions previously in the last elections.
Yes.
And also other positions. Most of the people have always had good policies for coming into offices. But once they attain these offices, their faces automatically change and their policies definitely change by virtue of their actions, and students at the end of the day get frustrated.
Yes.
What assurance do you give to your voters that you not be another person that we have now, since you are still in campaign, you may get that office and then you automatically become another Donald Trump?
Hey, okay, thank you, Mr. Rukundo. There is a one philosopher who said, leadership is not about titles or dignities, but leadership is about services, accountability, and impact.
Yeah.
So as leaders who are coming, to some perspective, students have seen us as people, after taking those seats, we achieve our personal interests, not the students' interests. But we say as leaders who are coming, there is a great change. There is a great momentum we are trying to formulate into our university. One, where you say, as leaders who are coming, if we are given that mantle to come to lead you, we say we want to change the leadership system of Nkumba. How? The governments that have been seeing almost the moment have been here at Nkumba, it has been flowing under the system of friendship. We say, as leaders who are coming, having that deep passion to serve students of Nkumba University, we say we want to change the leadership system of the guild government. And in which way? We say, if we are to handle a number of very many dockets, like I can give an example. If we are to choose the Attorney General of the guild government, we shall give the mantles to the School of Law. Because the Constitution says the guild president has the mantle or holds the powers and the attorneys to appoint the ministers. But we say as leaders who are coming, who wants to promote equality, who wants to promote transparency, who wants to promote accountability, we say the way how we shall change that leadership system. I am going to give an example. If we are choosing the general attorney of the guild government, we shall give those attorneys to the School of Law, sit down, choose the general attorney, they send him into the parliament, they vet him, they send that person to work with me. If we are choosing the Minister of Finance, let's give those attorneys to the School of Business. They sit down, they choose a legible leader, they send him into the the parliament, they vet him, they send him to me, we work together in order to promote transparency, accountability, and impact. Where us all leaders, we shall combine voices. And if we combine voices, the administration will be eager to listen to us and even execute action to our views. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that response. To our viewers that are still listening, please subscribe our social media handles, share with a friend, and invite different people so that they can also get the information that we are putting out, since it concerns everyone that stays within this great institution.
Yes.
And people that are doing maybe, can I call it business around university, please feel free to reach out. This is the main platform, official platform of the university. So please, if you're doing business and it's just going well, it's not going well, please reach out. The team will give you adverts at a very low cost.
Yes.
So back to our program, Mr. Clinton. They always say that experience is the best teacher. I don't know if you've been in leadership position before, and if you've had the chance to be in those leadership positions, please, our listener outside there would like to know your experience with leadership. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rukundo. Coming to participate into this leadership arena, it's not my first time. I've been the head prefect at my former high school. I've been acting as a religious minister from senior 1 to senior 4. So I have collected all that experience to formulate me to what I am today.
Oh, that's quite a good experience. Another, also would like to know, there are a lot of outside forces that determine the fate of elections in most of the higher institutions of running.
Yes.
And Nkumba is one of them. When I mean outside forces, I mean political parties, different actors, and other factors. And at least you've been affiliating yourself to the ruling National Resistance Movement, the NRM. And of course, you're a mobilizer. I know that. I've seen you take people to Kororo for different functions. And so people would like to know, are you participating in the upcoming NRM primaries in Nkumba here? Are you participating in the internal processes? If given a flag, would you take it up? So please, exhaust that.
Mr. Clinton, thank you. I want to say it's not really. Right now, I want somehow explain to you. This is the institution where we say the university. The word university comes from the word universe. So where we say this community gathers different people from almost all over the world. We have students from Chad, we have students from South Sudan, we have students from Congo, we have students from Cameroon, we have students from Rwanda, we have very many students, we have students from Belgium, we have a very number of students from different countries. So, as leaders who are coming, we say we do not want any segregation. We do not want any segregation. It's why I had to declare myself as an independent candidate. To advocate for all students.
There has been a talk around that you might be running away from the LM primaries because of the inequalities there, and I don't know if it is also part of the reasons that you don't want to be part of the majorities that usually happen in the NRM primaries. It is alleged, so you can also explain that. Because NRM is your party. I want to know you from internal party activities of the NRM. And now seeing you that you disassociating yourself from the party, that's quite sounds outrageous. So I don't know if the internal struggle within the NRM Puma chapter are pushing you away.
Mr. Clinton, not at all about that. Yeah, I might say NLM might be my party, but the thing is, right now, as I have told you back, or that I've explained to you back, it is that me, you have a deep passion of serving students. What I want to promote equality that benefits all the students in Kumba, not about the outside politics. As I've told you, this is the university. This is a university, and this is a community that holds almost a very many students from outside Uganda.
For quite a number of time, we've seen once people take up leadership positions, the people they already start with, they don't finish with them the race. There are always internal agreements within their cabinet and also within their close associates. And so, how are you prepared to handle that? That the team you start with is a team that you work with relatively up to the end. How are you prepared to handle those disagreements?
Thank you, Mr. Rukundo. I want to declare that I have a well-organized team, a team that listens, and a team that acts.
Yeah.
We are not here to create. Chaotic politics.
Yeah.
We are here to promote leadership, and we are here to promote change. We are here to create a legacy, not us fighting against each other. I want to affirm to you that my team is very well organized.
Yeah.
We are cooperative, and we have the rules and regulations that governs our team.
Yeah.
If you find that you can't align to those rules and regulations, my friend, you have the guarantee or you have the ticket to be out.
Oh, that's quite radical. Only time will tell of what you're saying and what your actions would be. And now that we are towards election time, what message do you have for people that are on your side and also people that are not your side? The ones that you're running against, and we know most of them are your brothers. There are rumors that you are even people from your course and someone is contesting. So what message do you have towards this election time, specifically for elections?
Thank you, Mr. Rukundo. Once again, I appreciate those brothers who also had to come and show up the interest coming as aspiring president, also in this position we are striving for. I want to say, my fellow students, the advice I can give you, there is a better time more than this one.
Yeah.
I call each and everyone to say, let's have a peaceful elections.
Yeah.
Cause from this one, next we shall be in another field.
Yeah.
And I want to say, the thing that brought us here mainly, it's education and it's academics. This thing that we are doing, the co-curricular activities, even if they are reading out your transcript, they won't say, they want to raise up that in your annual report, they won't put that docket to say you are the guild president.
Yeah.
This what we are doing, it's a co-curricular activity.
Yeah.
So I say, what I can advise you, my fellow academic strugglers, I say, please, let's engage in a peaceful, let's have peaceful elections. And again, if you support a brother, I support also a brother, I support a brother, let's act as leads.
Still on that important issue as we conclude the show. From the School of Social Sciences, there's another person that has expressed interest, and it happens is from your course. I don't know, since SOS has taken a long time without getting a good president. There are voices that are coming out that should have combined efforts and chose one good president, one good aspirant from School of Social Sciences. I don't know. Have you been open to such dialogue? Have you got such talks moving around? And if so, how do you intend to approach that with a brother that is contesting from the same course, same school? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rukundo. What I can say, this that I'm in, it has been in me for almost a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I can say it is a long time. It has been a long time ago, but now it has come time to execute it into action.
Yeah. So there's no one who can get into the way. Is it what you're saying?
To get into my way.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Not only that, we have been seeing the School of Law bring 3 guild presidents, 2 guild presidents. So also to us source, we also say it's also a privilege to say we have also got some potential guys to come and they express their interests. So I see it is my pleasure to say let's receive that with meekness and gladness. And we are okay with it. Anyone who has the capacity and the capabilities to push it to the end, we are okay with it.
Before we close up the issue, I would like to hear if you have any important message, specifically now that we are into a new semester, and a semester started and classes have resumed, and we are back to, and we are on normal progress. So, what message do you have to students? It might not be political. Any message that you have for students at this moment, in terms of academics and maybe anything else.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rukundo. The message I can give to you, fellow brothers and sisters, there's one philosopher once said, I cannot change the direction of the wind, but I always adjust myself to reach my destination.
Yeah.
Where I would say, as we are in this struggle, there is a lot of very many inconveniences.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you, in every war you're fighting, you need to be prepared for it. Even if you run out of, assume you're using a gun, you run out of a bullet, you run out of bullets, you use all other ways to make sure that you finish up your war. Where I say, my brothers and sisters, keep focused, keep determined. In every situation that comes, is trying to train you to become a big man, to become a very important person, the CEOs of certain companies. In this race, it's where I can say, if you come to the university, leaving aside the HSC O level, primary level, we come here for a qualification, where they train you to become a qualified academician. We say in this protocol you follow to achieve that qualification. It's where you need to fight. You need to fight or use every kind of wisdom that you need to use until you pursue your goal.
Thank you so much. It has been Rukundo Clinton from Kumba Perspective Show on Kumba News. Thank you so much.